Welcome, Aries. Your reading is about the Hangman, new perspective. You have felt like you have been stuck in an in-between place for a really long time, waiting for that next thing. In between what you have outgrown, what you are no longer matched to, and getting ready to be ready for that next thing. This can be a very uncomfortable place to be. And so this message is about reminding you that the in-between place is not about waiting. It's about building. It's about building, recreating the foundation. It's about cleansing, it's about purging, and it's about lining yourself up with being forward-facing, what you are wanting to move towards. Feeling stuck and stagnant. When you feel stuck and stagnant, you want to remember that you are being guided towards gaining new perspective, and that is where you find yourself at this time. Your oracle card that we're going to start your reading off with is Eclipse in Aries. But before we start that, I just want to welcome all of you beautiful Aries. If the first part of the introduction resonates with you, then this is very possibly your message. Welcome in, take a seat, get comfortable. You're entering a sacred space. My name is Elif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. So, I always ask that you trust your own guidance system. You've got your built-in guidance system. You don't need anybody else to tell you what your truth is. I am simply validating the energies that are present for you. So they will resonate with you. If the message resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't, leave it. It's for someone else. Don't try to force it. It does not serve. If it triggers, that is where your work begins. Your inner being, your guidance system is highlighting to you where you want to set yourself free so that you can begin to be receptive to letting in that which you've been praying for and manifesting. So, take a moment, welcome in your guides and keepers. I ask you to have an open mind and open heart, and I just want to thank your guides and keepers for giving me the opportunity to read for you. If there is something that you would like me to hold space for, meditate upon, say a prayer for, include in my spiritual cleansing or clearing and activation ceremonies, you can put that into the comment section. We are all in this together. Let's support one another through this time of transition on our planet. Okay. So, you've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to my guides and keepers, your guides and keepers, for bringing through these messages for you, helping me to... Sorry about my dog barking. Just a second. Okay. Life is lifing. Lots going on. Okay, let's start with your reading, Aries. So I pulled from the Zodiac, my Zodiac Moon Oracle deck, and I got Aries, Eclipse in Aries. That's your card. Look at that. Collaboration. And your message is boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. Boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. This is about your tribe. This is about the people you choose to have in your life, your team, the people you work with. All right, so you are a spiritual being, experiencing life in the physical, earthly domain, learning life lessons. Be led by your interests, and above all, love with all your heart. This card can refer to a karmic connection, such as a soulmate, or someone you feel drawn to, and signifies the time is ripe for a business or personal collaboration. You will feel fulfilled by expressing your true self and finding out more about your purpose in life. You may wish to follow the yellow brick road to complete a project you feel truly motivated by, express your latent talents, and learn new ways to get ahead. However, it's possible that you feel shy or unable to express yourself assertively. You may feel eclipsed by someone else. It's important at this time to see the other person's viewpoint, but also to be assertive. Avoid tempers and controlling behavior. Assert yourself lovingly and allow new ventures and relationships to enter your sphere. Relationships are the fast track to learning at this time. So seek to understand yourself and others if you feel your way is being blocked by them. Show compassion and understanding for those who are unable to understand you. Avoid being reactive. Be proactive instead. Seek a balanced outlook to what is your path in life and what is another's path. Your paths may intersect, but need only continue together if the relationship is healthy and mutually supportive. Changes in your relationships can be symptomatic of bigger picture turning points in your learning curve. So try to see relationships in the broader perspective of your personal development. I'm smiling because the advice Spirit is giving Aries is good advice. It's advice Aries needs. You know, you can really get pulled in with that fiery energy. You can allow the flames and the embers to burn far beyond what is necessary before you realize that it is, you know. So, Hanged Man. You're in an in-between place, feeling stuck, stagnant. It's time to gain a new perspective. What is crossing this energy? What is crossing the Hangman energy now? This is your energy. This is at the center of the Celtic cross. I'm doing a Celtic cross reading for you. So this is your energy right now. Okay. What is crossing you? What is crossing Aries? The Ace of Swords. New perspective. A new mentality, new ideas. You've changed a lot. And with a mental transformation, when you go through an awakening and you have new ideas, suddenly you realize everything that you used to believe was absolute rubbish. It really, it's such a tower moment, because your entire sense of identity and your entire world you realize was not real. You know, and people around you struggle with this. Okay, what has happened in the past to bring you to this place? Three of Cups. Okay, so the Three of Cups could be reconciliation. Perhaps you decided to reconcile with someone. This could be a celebration with friends and family that felt like a reunion and a reconciliation, and this is in the past now. I don't think that the opportunity that was offered here within this reconciliation went into the most favorable direction, or the direction that you ideally would have liked for it to go in. What is leaving your experience, Aries? What is moving out of Aries energy? 10 of Cups. Oh. 10 of Cups. This is in an awkward position here, because the 10 of Cups is about your happily ever after. It's about house, home, happiness, home and hearth, you know. It's possible that what you've been experiencing, or what you are experiencing, is making you a little bit feel a little bit hopeless about ever truly having this. And I'm feeling a sense of sadness. I think that perhaps your vision is just a bit obscured right now. I'm also getting the message from Spirit that for some of you, this is actually you realizing that what you thought was a happy home was not. That what was supposed to be a happy home was not. You're still searching for this. And now I feel like you've given up on this completely, or a choice that you have made is led to this 10 of Cups. You truly being happy, moving, just being lost. What is the opportunity coming in here? You don't know if you're ever going to be happy. It's been such a long journey. It's been such a long road working towards happiness, trying to create happiness, and just experiencing so much rejection and loss. Right, what is the opportunity coming in for Aries here? 7 of Cups. You have options, right? The path is opening up before you. Where you have opportunities coming in and options that you can move towards or allow in for your emotional fulfillment. Whilst you are in this place, this in-between place that I spoke about at the beginning, you want to really line up with what it is that makes you happy, that you value. So that when as these opportunities present themselves, you only fill the cups that matter to you. All right? Because there is an opportunity for you to do that. I just want you to be aware that with the 7 of Cups, sometimes there can be confusion. There's a tendency to, from a place of feeling shortage, lack, or avoid, to let in things and situations that may not really serve you long term, okay? So that is an opportunity, and what you make with that, what you make with the 7 of Cups is entirely up to you, okay? 7 Cups, all very different, and you need to decide what serves you and what does not. These 7 Cups can also represent 7 different connections, just different connections, or and different relationships. What is coming in for Aries? The Knight of Wands. You are taking action towards the things that you feel passionate about. There is some passionate communication coming in, some strong, passionate conversations that are really going to change a lot of things for you. You're getting ready to take action towards things that excite you. Towards things that excite you and inspire you. To start putting yourself out there again and to start getting the energy moving. What is working in your favor at this time, Aries? The 6 of Coins. Balance. You do have... What works in your favor is that... you have a lot to give, and you do have people in your life that want to reciprocate that energy, that want to give back to you. So you're bringing more balance into your life now, not giving to people who would just take and take and take from you all the time. So that works in your favor, balance and harmony. External influences. The Fool. External influences. You are being guided by your spirit team, which is really, really good. The message I'm getting from Spirit is the Fool represents your spirit team, your guidance system, you being guided by the non-physical, and you having a beautiful relationship and being able to hear this guidance, because we're all being guided, but so many people can't hear it. So you being able to hear the guidance, being able to be receptive, to see it, to see the synchronicities, to see the messages that the universe is putting out there for you. That is an influence that's very beneficial. Hopes and fears. Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands, Spirit is saying, represents a person. You have hopes for this connection. You also have fears around this connection. And you are hoping for the best. Just remember, you cannot be in two places at the same time. Every subject is two subjects. If this is the Queen of Wands, this is wanted, this is unwanted. If you are focused on what is wanted, this is where hope is. If you are focused on your fears, which is unwanted, you're going to manifest that. You're hoping for something with this Queen of Wands. What is that? What is Aries hoping with this Queen of Wands? You're hoping to manifest more stability here, where you feel safe and secure in this relationship. I don't know what choices you're going to make with the Seven of Cups, the opportunities here. I feel like there are going to be opportunities maybe to entertain other relationships. I don't know what impact that's going to have, but just keep in mind the overall message for you is ask yourself how it serves your greatest goal, your greater goal, right? Your vision. Outcomes. Five of Swords, yeah. You know, while I was looking at your spread with the 10 of Cups in the position that it's in, you're going to have to make some tough choices, Aries. Because you do have conflict coming in an important relationship. You have the guidance of your spirit team, but I feel like there are things that perhaps you are not wanting to acknowledge, or you've been trying to avoid, but you've not been happy. When I look at your spread, this is someone that's not happy. And you know, making choices from a place of unhappiness breeds more unhappiness. It's law of attraction, beloved. You've got to be so determined to give yourself happiness that you are willing to let everything go and start with just you and your relationship with yourself, and then only build upon that. Building blocks for peace, happiness, serenity. What is it that makes you happy? Only put those building blocks. Don't build a house with anything else. You're going through a major restructuring in your own life. If not yet, it's coming. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, but there's some conflict with relationships that you are experiencing or that's coming up. That's going to be uncomfortable. But it is for your highest good. You deserve to be happy. Let's get a bonus read. Okay, so I pulled from the Oracle, my Shadows and Light Oracle. Can't make this up. This is exactly what your message has been about the entire time. Look, the Duchess, the Violet Duchess. This is your card. Number 18, so that's the number 9. And she's stifled, bored, and stuck. That is your card. Stifled, bored, and stuck. Very interesting card. Message about the Violet Duchess. So Violet Duchess steps forward in this message for you, and bored, stifled. Ah, yes. She's trying to be good and nice and polite, but it's not working. So this is your energy right now. This loving and very passionate aristocrat has her fairy wings tucked firmly in, not visible at all, and is sitting stiffly listening to someone give a lecture on manners. She's polite on the surface, but it's easy to see and feel that she's bored, frustrated, and ready to fly away at the first opportunity. She's tired of the stiffness, the stuffiness of people around her, of being proper, formal, and ever so ladylike. She finds herself restricted by a world where manners and protocols have become more important than spontaneity, magic, and freedom, and she longs for that. For now, she will bide her time, but you can see the frustration growing beneath, and frustration is, after all, only your own life force, turned within and longing to break free of all restraints, like being in that hangman position, right? The Violet Duchess speaks. In your admirable quest for balance, dear one, you can actually become too neutral, pretending to be serene, acting polite, not making waves, and not speaking your truth. Now that I've arrived, showing you exactly how you feel, it's time to discover or rediscover a raw and honest emotional reaction you had to a person or to an issue, and express it. It's all very well being a lover of harmony and not wanting to be a troublemaker, but being a lukewarm person in regards to situations that really matter is not going to do you any favors. Bottling up your true self in turn leads to unhealthy relationships, aches, pains, and even illness. When it comes up, go for the passionate and truthful option and rediscover just how strongly you can feel and how much fun you can have. Message of divination. Your desire to be liked, to please, and to be seen as a lady or a gentleman is cheating yourself out of something wonderful that you deserve to experience. Sometimes there are rules that simply need to be broken. Keeping to the spirit of law sometimes means breaking the letter of the law. That's how things change. There is a situation at the moment that has revealed itself as unjust, unfair, and absolutely unattractive to you. But you have yet to speak up. The most inspiring thing about the situation is that you'll discover just how safe it is to stand up for what you truly believe in. Others will be inspired too, so while it feels like you're taking a risk at first, after a while you realize you've started your own small revolution. Nice. So that is your message. I hope you enjoyed the bonus read, Aries. Let me know what you guys think. Does the message resonate? I love to hear from you guys in the comment section. It also helps the algorithm. It helps my video to receive more views, and I really need that. So thank you for your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do that. If you are interested in getting a personal reading, a private read, or some spiritual guidance and coaching, my email is in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now.